From waste to wealth, your garden's golden ticket. Do you ever feel guilty throwing away kitchen scraps? Those precious peels and cores could be treasure for your garden. Composting transforms food waste into a magical ingredient, nutrient-rich compost. This natural fertilizer will supercharge your soil and help your plants thrive. Let's learn how to turn your kitchen scraps into garden gold. Composting 101, the magic of decomposition. Composting is like a recipe. You need the right ingredients in the right amounts. Think of it as feeding tiny microbes a balanced diet. These microscopic helpers break down organic matter into beautiful, dark compost. The two main ingredients are greens and browns. Greens are nitrogen-rich materials like fruit scraps, vegetable peels, and grass clippings. Browns are carbon-rich materials like dried leaves, shredded paper, and cardboard. Aim for a balance of 2 parts browns to 1 part greens. This ratio provides the perfect environment for those busy microbes to work their magic. Choosing the perfect compost. Now that you know what goes into your compost, you need a place to put it. A compost bin keeps things tidy and encourages decomposition. You have several options from DIY bins to store-bought models. Choose a spot with good drainage and some shade. A sunny location will dry out the compost too quickly. If space is limited, you can even compost in a simple pile. Building your compost layer by layer. Start with a layer of brown, about 6 inches deep. This allows for airflow at the bottom. Next, add a layer of greens, about 3 inches deep. Sprinkle a bit of garden soil on top to introduce those helpful microbes. Continue layering browns and greens, like building a delicious compost sandwich. Remember to maintain that ideal 2-to-1 ratio. Water each layer lightly to keep the pile moist. Keeping your compost happy involves managing moisture and air. Moisture and air are key to successful composting. Too much moisture creates a smelly, anaerobic environment. On the other hand, too little moisture slows down decomposition. Aim for the consistency of a wrung-out sponge. Regular turning is essential for aeration. Use a garden fork or compost aerator to mix the pile every week or 2. This adds oxygen and distributes moisture evenly. A simple squeeze test can tell you if your compost has enough moisture. Grab a handful of compost and squeeze. If a few drops of water come out, it's perfect. If it's soggy, add more browns. If it's dry, add water. Troubleshooting your compost can sometimes be necessary, even with the best intention. Here are a few common problems and how to fix them. Foul odors usually indicate an anaerobic environment. Turn the pile more frequently to add air. Add more browns to absorb excess moisture. If pests like fruit flies are attracted to sugary food scraps, bury these deeper in the pile and cover with a layer of browns. Slow decomposition might mean the pile is too dry or too cold. Add water and turn more frequently to increase warmth. Did you know that composting generates heat? Those hard-working microbes are busy generating energy. An active compost pile can reach temperatures of 130 to 160 degrees Fahrenheit or 54 to 71 degrees Celsius. This heat is essential for breaking down materials and killing weed seeds. You can monitor the temperature with a compost thermometer. Insert it into the center of the pile. If the temperature is consistently low, it might indicate an inactive pile. Turn the pile more often and add more greens to boost activity. Supercharging your compost. Tips for faster decomposition. Want to speed up the composting process? Here are a few tricks. Shredding. Smaller pieces decompose faster. Shred leaves, paper, and cardboard before adding them to the pile. Compost activators. These products contain beneficial microorganisms that accelerate decomposition. You can find them at garden centers. Layering properly. Maintaining the correct ratio of browns to greens is crucial for optimal decomposition. Liquid gold. Brewing and using compost tea. Compost tea is a nutrient-rich liquid that acts like a superfood for your plants. It's easy to make at home. Fill a bucket with water and add finished compost. Let it steep for a few days, stirring occasionally. Strain the liquid through cheesecloth or burlap. Use compost tea to water your plants, giving them a boost of nutrients and beneficial microorganisms. Black gold. Recognizing and using finished compost. Finished compost is dark brown and crumbly, with an earthy aroma. You shouldn't be able to recognize any of the original materials. It should resemble rich, fertile soil. Spread a layer of finished compost around your plants as a natural fertilizer. You can also mix it into your garden beds to improve soil structure and drainage. Embrace the composting journey. Composting is an incredibly rewarding practice. It's a simple way to reduce waste, create valuable fertilizer, and connect with the natural world. Start small and don't be afraid to experiment. With a little patience and practice, you'll be reaping the rewards of your own black gold in no time.